Hello, so I'm back at the REVIT attempt. So I have found, I've received a link for this. So I'm going to download the US content, so that's in the process of downloading here. And let me see, showing folder. You can see it's right here. Now I have double clicked on it, so let's see if it is running in the background. Here it is extracting. So I double clicked on it in the other screen. So let's see, I'm way to approach it and to have the libraries on the computer. So let's see. Alright, so that would seem to be installed. Going to double click on Revit to open it. Going to go back to Advanced Steel. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff open here. I'm going to close some of these. Some of these I need to update. Let's just close some of these down in case this leads to some problems. I still have to update the 300 ones, so I might leave them open, or else I'll just open them afterwards. Alright, this one I have also fixed in the previous video. I just changed this to red, so I would remember to fix it. By layer, back to what it was. Okay. And set my UCS. Export to Revit. And I'm going to call this 4.1. Save. Alright, so that's exporting. Let's go back, see what's going on with Revit. Alright, Revit's open. So what we're going to do is a new, and I'll actually go into my own template again, which just has some sections in it. Now the library should be installed. No, it's not installed yet. Still installing. So I'm going to install. So let me see. I probably need to close Revit again. So let me close it. So the idea here, I guess, is once this library is installed, I guess they don't install it because not everybody needs it, but I should install the library and then I think the elements will map properly from there. So I'll try this. Let me pause this for a second and I'll get it going again once this library has installed. Alright, so the library has installed. US English. Finish. So that should be good. I've exported the XMLX file. And let's open Revit again. And see what's happening. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll open... I won't even open my own template, which there's not much in it anyway. I'll just open a regular structural template for anyone who's starting out. Okay. Alright, so now I have my structural template. Let's go to an elevation. So let's go to east elevation. And I'm also informed that it is good practice to delete level 2. So just have level 1. I don't think the level 2 should matter, but I think the levels from advanced steel will come in if I have removed the other levels. Alright, so let's go to file, or add-ins, sorry, advanced steel, import, okay, and let's pick this one that we just did. And we got to map these again as we did in the previous video, but maybe this time we'll be successful, maybe not. So this is a 1631, so we don't have them here, but now we should be able to load them here. So REVIT libraries, English Imperial, structural columns. So let's do structural framing, steel, AISC, W shapes. Alright, so let's do it this way. This is the old way I used to do it. So let's pick some beams. So let's do some 8. So 8, 10, we need that. Let's do some more. No, we'll just do what we need for now. Might be a little quicker. And 10 by 12. 12 by 14. 12 by 26. 12 by 35. And 12 by 19. That's okay for the beams. Okay. You could select a lot of them, obviously, but I don't know if this will map now again the next time now because I'm doing it this way, but I guess we'll find out. 12 by 12. 8 by 10. So I've loaded in doubles here. Usually I thought I would overwrite it, but I guess not. Alright, so we're gonna load some beams, rectangular, square. So I only need a 4 by 4 by quarter. So let's just do that one. And then we need load families for structural columns, steel, AISC, rectangle, HSS square. So 5 by 5 by 5/16 and a 4 by 4 by quarter. Okay. So let's just go back here and do the HSS, okay. HSS, that's okay. HSS. And then we just need to do these columns. Now it seems it already has the angles, right? So the clip angles. I'm trying to think, I don't have too many clip angles there, but there is some. So W shapes for columns, open, and I need an 8 by 21 and a 4 by 13. I guess I should have checked to see if they were in there already. So just have one last look. This one is wrong. 16 by 31. Alright, so I don't have a 16 by 31 in there. So let's go back here to structural framing, steel, AISC, W shapes, 16 by 31. Okay. Alright. So now you could fix this when you were inside as well, but let's just try and get it right first time so it doesn't mess up any connections. 4 by 4, 8, 13, 5 by 5. So I've deleted the level and I'm importing the model, so this will take a second. So what I'll do is I'll just pause again and we'll wait for this to get going. Alright, so there were 1,000 inaccuracies, well actually 1,008. I'm not sure, it's strange. I did one thing the last time and the inaccuracies went down by like 800, so not quite sure. So let's see, can't see the model, so what we'll do is let's zoom back out, or go to a 3D, sorry, and let's turn off the analytical model and let's go to detail of fine. And we can see my columns are all messed up again. They're all turned the wrong way. So let me change this to realistic. Now in the previous video I have showed how to set your model up to the right level. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top here. Alright, let's just try and get this close to the right place. No, I don't not want to move that. I meant to grab this. So let's just try and get this in the right place. Okay, pretty close. So what I'm going to do now is I just want to set up level 1. So if I go into an east elevation, which I have here, I can't see anything, right? So the detail level is set to fine. So let's close that and let's go into level 1 plan. And we can see this is why we can't see anything, because we're looking in this way and the model is not inside that. So let's move these over here. I do not want it to be constrained. Okay, now my east elevation should show me the building at least. Alright, there we go. So we can see my level, it comes in at this level here, which was my 00 in advanced steel. But it's not 00, it is the other end of the building, sorry, over here. 76.2 and 13/16. 76.2 and 13/16. So what we're going to do is go back to the 3D and we're going to do VG or VV. And let's scroll down till we get to site. Let's turn on site and let's turn on project base point. Apply, OK. Should come up with a base point, which is over here. and then we can put in the elevation, which I said was 76, so we want to put it in as a minus 76, because this point is going to be minus this. It's kind of backward thinking, I guess. Okay, and there you have it. Now you can see my units aren't right, so if you want to go to manage and project units, go to linked and set it to 16th. Okay, and this will change. So now when I go back to the east elevation, if I want to create a new level, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. You can copy it and you can constrain it. Now I should pick a point over here, right? So let's try that again. Copy it. And this should be oh, I went to the wrong level. Silly old me. So let's do first floor. We'll call this roof. And copy again from here up to here, which I missed. And this should be, yeah, that is correct. If I go back to my model and check, it's a 86.2 1/4. 86.2 1/4. Alright, so that's right. And this one now I want to be second floor. So on, if you want to do it that way. There you're getting your levels in. So now we can, if we go over here, we go, oh, well, I got no plans. Why have I got no plans? So we want to go to manage. Can't even remember, I just did this. Add-ins, modify. View, plan views, structural plans. Second floor and roof, they're the two levels I created. Okay, and we should see them appear over here. I don't need this analytical one, so there we have now the roof model. And we can put that onto fine. We can see we can do things here like annotate, put in stuff like spot elevations if we want them, just so we can see the height, which is pretty useful. We can see that I cannot see the ridge beam, so that's fine. We'll have a different plan view for that, right? So that's basically it. So you can see again I have the same issues with my columns coming in the wrong way around. Now if I check this column, slanted end, column style, tangent, bottom. So it's coming in as this type. So edit type, we can see it appears to be mapped correctly. And it's a column. So I don't know. Beats me. So this was another attempt, failed, I guess. Alright. Maybe somebody can help me out if anyone else has more experience with this. As you can see, this connection is supposed to be going into the web, but if I turn this, then this feature is getting messed up. Alright, take care, bye.